Alright guys, what's up? This is CJ Heighton. Nothing too major today. Just doing some game work. Hanging out at home. Standard stuff. Thought I might as well just sorta bring you guys along so you guys can see my everyday life, I guess. But yeah, this is actually almost like a redo of a previous failed video log I tried to do. Basically, I stayed up until 1 in the morning and I was recording the entire thing. And it was just me doing a bunch of game design and overall just random stuff. So I was like, hey, why not? But yeah, that never actually got used, I don't think. I don't think I ever actually put it up on YouTube. Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much what I do for a hobby. I work with this little program right here, Game Maker Studio. This is probably going to be for people who don't know already about my game stuff. Like, probably newbies to the channel, I guess. For those of you guys who don't know, I am a game designer, so I do a lot of, like, pixel art shit. And I mainly work on video games. So give me a second to boot this thing up and I'll... Hey, so basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to get a new title screen hooked up to my game. I've already imported the sprite as a 700 by 700 sprite, which basically will be working as our main menu a little bit, or our main, well, what would I call it? I guess I would call it like a splash screen, I guess, but it doesn't sound quite right. I'm actually gonna go and grab my mouse. So I've just resized the room, added in the object. That object should work now. It is called Start Game Screen. So what I do, I take this, plop it just above the splash, and I do it like this. Just testing this now to make sure that it's going to work. It's going to take a little bit to start up for the first time, so I'm going to spare you guys the boringness of waiting for this. But yeah, one sec. Truck's making noise outside. Do you guys hear that? You probably can if I can, according to the Scam manufacturer's guide. But yeah, there's a truck just over there that's still on that's making a lot of noise. Or it might just be the wind breaking through the cracks in my window, because I've duct taped it up for the month, or until it gets a little bit warmer out. But yeah, that red light's really distracting, isn't it? Food. Food. Food, food. Oh hey, look at that. That looks really cool, actually. Just edited that pre-existing GIF, so that I just have the press any key thing that flickers. That way I can make it so that it changes into that other object once its animation is completed, and then from there it becomes a little bit easier to use. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm setting it so that once an alarm goes off, it changes the sprite into the sprite that we just made there. Oops. This guy with a speed of 170. Okay, and then from there it continues on. That works. And now what we do, create control code alarm bracket 0 equals, let's go 2. Wait, no, that's 2 frames. That's 2 ticks. Let's go. It's about 100 ticks in a second, right? How long does one tick? 60 ticks in a second. I dropped my previous bar. I've got a different bar. So set it to 240. I'm playing music off of ayoungscores.com because Adam Young is the greatest. This is off of Project Excelsior. Great album, by the way. I highly suggest you guys give it a listen at one point or another. I'll see anything this post over here. The ultimate freaking excuse for any game designer or coder or whatever is my code is compiling. And this is why. Look at how long it takes. Ah! Ah! Why do you take so long in compilation? Turns out that was like excruciatingly over the top. Like that was about 30 seconds worth of looping. So I'm gonna lower that down to 60 and see what happens. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, screw that. That went over 42 times. I'm gonna just do this. See what happens. Yep, only 6. Let's see if that goes through its animation once. What? Oh my god. It says alarm 0. I chose alarm 1. One. Okay. Okay, run. There we go. That's more like it. Let's try that again. Just see. Ah, that works. That works. I'm so happy. Pressing any key. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we successfully managed to implement that little title screen piece together. All of us, well, you at home and me in here in the past, probably when you guys watch this. But yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's a little bit of work, but I have a real drive for it. It's the thing I want to do for a living one day, after all, so. Anyways, I guess that's probably gonna be it. We achieved our goal for the day. I don't know how long this has gone on for either, and I don't really want it to exceed 10 minutes, because then you guys will probably lose interest by then. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. This is CJ Heighton on YouTube, signing off. Peace out, guys. Thanks for stopping in.